Well, the truth is almost any type of bicycle can be used for bicycle touring. But the longer your bicycle tour, the more important it becomes to use a proper touring bicycle. There are actually bicycles built specifically for long distance bicycle touring, and they're called touring bicycles, and there are a number of different types of touring bicycles. Each type of touring bicycle has been built for a specific type of bicycle touring. While many touring bicycles look similar to the road or mountain bike models that you're probably used to, there are actually a number of small differences that make touring bicycles better equipped for long distance bike rides. For example, touring bicycles have wider tires than road bikes and thinner tires than mountain bikes. And this enables touring bicycles to be pedaled easily on roads, which is where most bicycle tours take place. But they can also handle a fair amount of off-road riding. Traditional touring bicycles can go, on dirt roads or something, but they aren't going to be able to tackle, steep drop-offs or anything like that, like you'd be able to do on a mountain bike. Touring bikes are also made of steel. The frames of the bicycles are usually made of steel. And the reason for this is because touring bikes need to be stronger than other types of like road bikes, for example, because they're carrying the extra weight of not just your body, but all the gear and stuff that you're going to be carrying. Steel is also a comfortable metal because it bends a little bit when you ride, and the bending motion in the steel frame absorbs some of the shock from the road, and which makes the bicycle much more comfortable when you're riding on it for long periods of time. Touring bicycles also have lower gears than road bicycles tend to have, and this makes it easier for you to pedal with large amounts of gear on your bicycle and to climb steep hills and stuff like that. Touring bicycle makers also know that you're going to be spending a long time in the saddle each day on a bike tour, and so they design the bikes to be more comfortable on your back, butt, hands, and neck. There's a lot of little twists and features on touring bikes that you'll see to make the bicycle more comfortable for you when you're riding. And also, and probably most importantly, touring bikes are built to support racks on the front and rear of the bicycle. And racks are metal cages of sorts that allow you to carry up to 4 panniers, or these are like backpack-sized bags on your bicycle at a time. And in these bags, you can store all the gear that you're going to need for your tour. So those are some of the features that you find on touring bicycles, bikes built specifically for bicycle touring, and a lot of those features just simply aren't available on other types of bikes. So yeah, that's one of the really the biggest questions that people ask me when they're getting started with bicycle touring is, what type of bike should I ride? And like I said before, any type of bike could be used on a shorter tour, but once your tour gets up around the, I want to say 1 to 2 week mark, then it becomes more important to have a proper touring bicycle. Again, I should mention, my book, The Essential Guide to Touring Bicycles, is written specifically for people who are totally new to bicycle touring and are looking for a bike to ride during their bicycle tours. The Essential Guide to Touring Bicycles is essentially a buyer's guide. It contains a bunch of information that you need to know before you go out and buy a touring bicycle, and in the back of the book is a database of all the touring bicycles in the world. And this database is there essentially to help you find the best touring bicycle for your particular type of bike tour that you're planning. So if you're in the market for a touring bicycle, check out The Essential Guide to Touring Bicycles. It's available at touringbicyclebook.com.